would you just, this is your first bye in the league tournament. Do you know how this team reacts? Do you know how you expect them to react to not having to play on the first day?
Well, we'll find out. I think that's what we're going to do. It's just a new basketball team. This team, unlike any team I had my first 2 years. I mean, so we'll find out exactly. I always said, you know, it's a new season. It's a one-game season. And I think the most important game is going to be the first game. Now, does the bye help us? It gives us another day, but at the same time, the team that's playing before, you know, they get an opportunity to play and maybe be in a little bit better rhythm. But we'll see. We'll see. We've had some tournaments, you know, early in the year. We played over in Puerto Rico, which was a tournament in a neutral setting, and I thought we played well. We didn't have the bye, so I guess that would be some more, some new ground that we'll cover.
If you could play either Texas Tech or Texas A&M, I guess, does it help a team like Texas A&M to play you just recently if that happens, or is there an advantage for you not having played Texas Tech in a while?
Well, I think the tournament just brings on a different mindset. I mean, it's a different kind of, like I said, it's one and done. I mean, it's survive and advance, and that's what we're looking for. And for them, it may be an advantage, but at the same time, we're familiar with them, they're familiar with us. We played each team. So, as a matter of fact, in this tournament, everybody's played everybody. So, whose advantage is it? Whoever shows up and plays that day, that's the advantage, I think.
You've obviously been very good at home this year, and you've had some good moments, not so good moments on the road. From here on out, everything is a new site. What do you think? How do you think your team will handle that?
Well, I'm real anxious to see. We played some neutral games, so maybe we can draw on some of those experiences. We played in the tournament. We played Illinois. We didn't play very well then. So going in this venue here, I got a feeling our guys are going to play well. I really, really do. I think we got some seniors that have. This is their last conference tournament. This is their last chance to really showcase, to lead this team. So I think our guys, they'll play well.
Which it seems like a common theme in each of your losses is early foul trouble for JT. How important is it for him to start off the game under control, but then how do you get him to play that intense towards the end?
Well, that's something JT's got to do. I think he's got to understand, you know, how important he is to our basketball team, and that's the inexperience I talked about. You know, when you're one of the leaders, one of the better defenders in the country, not only the conference, but I think the country, how important you are to our basketball team. And at the same time, I think, you know, our bench at times has played well when JT's not out there. And I think we got to make sure those guys can come in and continue to hopefully give us lift. They hadn't done it well on the road, I think. Probably more so at home than they have on the road.
Coach, Justin Stafford obviously had a big game on Saturday. Can you talk about his role for the team and how he's progressed?
Well, Justin provides energy. I think, you know, he has the right approach about things. I mean, he sat there early on. He was playing early on, playing quite a few minutes, and then of course through the middle of the season, some other guys started playing well, and so now. But what I've been saying about the last 2.5 weeks is Justin really emerging. Defensively, he gives us an aggressiveness. He's been shooting the ball extremely well, just doing a lot of good things that I like, and so he gives us a big plus off that bench right now, and so you'll see his minutes really go up, and I think he's a tough matchup for a lot of people. He's a guy that grew. He was a guard that grew, so he has perimeter skills. Yet what I like about him, he's attacking the basket, he's rebounding the basketball, playing with a lot of aggressiveness.